Jussie Smollett gets jail time for faking a hate crime. And he's still lying about it. Just like a Democrat. What's going on, America? I'm the right-winged angel, Oliver Mack. And in this video, we got to talk about Jussie Smollett, a.k.a. Jussie Smollett, being sentenced. That's right. After 3 long years, Jussie Smollett was finally sentenced. And guess what? He's going to jail. This mofo is going to jail. Okay? Now, I was thinking that he may not get jail time. I was thinking he may get probation or may get community service or something like that. Nope. He got jail time and probation. And he has to pay restitution. $120,000, I believe. So he got 30 months probation and he got 150 days in the county jail. And he was not he was not happy about it, ladies and gentlemen. And I thought he might be happy about it. I mean, he likes to spend time with men in bathhouses. Now you get to spend time with men in the shower. What's the difference? This is what you like to do, Jussie. So you should enjoy yourself. You should have a lot of fun. That should be 150 days of fun. Call it the summer of love in the county jail. Okay? That's the summer of love for you. Let's just say. But yes, he was not happy at all. He had an outburst, and I was actually recording the trial because I wanted to see the reaction. I wanted to see what happened when the judge read the sentence. And yeah, Jussie Smollett, he continued to act. He continued to lie. This man has been lying throughout this whole process, over and over and over and over again. Just lie, lie, lie after lie after lie. He took the witness stand and perjured himself. He lied and lied and lied. And then after the judge told him what his sentence was, he still lied. He still said, "I'm innocent." So I want you guys to check out this video because he's crazy. I'm beginning to believe that this man is straight up nuts. Check this out. This is on Instagram. This is your boy's Instagram page. Hang on, let me back that up.
I'm sentencing you to 30 months felony probation, and the probation is going to be to this court. You're going to be allowed to travel wherever you want. You do not have to live in the state of Illinois. You can report by phone. I know that if you're going to try to make a living and do some of the things you do, you may have to go to other places, New York and Los Angeles. You can do those things. You will pay restitution to the city of Chicago in the amount of $120,106. You are fined $25,000, which is the maximum fine. And you will spend the first 150 days of your sentence in the Cook County Jail. And that will start today, right here, right
now. He was not expecting that. He was not expecting that at all. All right, so here it goes. I want you guys to hear it because he's about to get crazy.
Mr. Smollet, though the jury found you guilty and I've sentenced you as I have, you have the right to appeal the findings and rulings of the court or ask your sentence to be modified. To do those things, you need to file a notice of appeal in writing within 30 days. You may also file a motion to modify your sentence, which would have to be filed in writing within 30 days. Anything not stated in those filings are waived for purposes of appeal. You cannot afford lawyers or transcripts. They would be provided for your charge. Do you have any questions?
No, I would just like to say to Your Honor that I am not suicidal. That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
I am not suicidal.
Okay.
I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this, and I am not suicidal.
Still lying.
When I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you. Your
Still lying.
Jail time. I am not suicidal.
Okay. I'm sentencing you to 30 months felony probation.
I am not suicidal. Okay? I am not suicidal. I mean, we all know why he's saying that. He's thinking that somebody's going to try to off him in jail and put it off as a suicide. Sir, you're not Jeffrey Epstein, okay? Nobody cares that much about you, okay? After this video, he still went on this rant, had his fist up in the air, his Black Lives Matter fist up in the air, going out of the courtroom, continue to profess his innocence, and continue to say he is not suicidal. Yes, he did not expect this outcome at all. He thought he would get off. He really thought he would get off scot-free because he has friends in high places that took care of him. Okay? Kim Fox, corrupt DA, took care of him. Made sure they tried to sweep this under the rug. But someone with integrity had to pull this back up so justice could be served. And justice was served. This is sending a message to everyone out there that you do not fake a hate crime. You do not fake any crimes, okay? It's a slap in the face to any victim who has experienced real crimes. We had the whole Me Too movement where women were coming out with these allegations from 50, 60 years ago, and they turned out to not be true. Or we had allegations, oh, well, he'd said something to me I didn't like, so that was considered a sexual assault or whatever. It's a slap in the face of real victims. This is a slap in the face of real people who have experienced hate crimes throughout our country's history. Even in the 50s and 60s, what Jussie Smollett did is a slap in our ancestors' faces. The ones who had the KKK after them, the ones who were killed, like Emmett Till and other people like that who were killed when our country really had a problem with hate crimes. Today, if you look at the statistics, the majority of hate crimes are fake. The majority of hate crimes reported are fake. So that tells you something. Our country is doing pretty well when it comes to racial relations, and we have people that want to exploit the lies that the media continues to tell about racial relations in America. The media wants to tell people that white people hate black people, that white people are going out and killing black people, and that's not true. That's not true. Of course, it happens sometimes, but if you look at the stats, there are more white people killed by black people than black people killed by white people. But the media will never tell you that. The media wants you to believe it's the other way around, and they want you to believe that the numbers are astronomical, which they definitely aren't. So we have people like Jussie Smollett and other people who have been caught trying to stage phony, fake hate crimes, and they pay the price for it. There is a price to pay for exploiting the goodwill of American citizens. Because when people see this, good-hearted people, they want to come to his defense because they know, oh my God, what if this happened to me or someone that I know personally? I wouldn't want this to happen. So he exploited the goodwill of people. Usually it's woke liberals, but a lot of them don't know any better. You know, when you talk about woke liberals, I really can't blame them because they've been taught, they've been conditioned to believe certain things, and it's hard to snap them out of it. I wish it was easier to do so, but it is hard to snap them out of it. So a lot of them believe that things like this could actually happen in America, and they could, but a lot of times it's the other way around. A lot of times it's black people harming white people or black people harming Asian people, but that goes unnoticed. So Jussie Smollett definitely got what he deserved. Jussie Smollett lied till the end. I mean, dude, you're going to jail, okay? The majority of the country, if we took a poll today, The majority of the country believes that Jussie Smollett is guilty. You don't have people on your side, sir. The only people that are on your side are people who defend you, people who know you personally. So just come out and say it. Yes, I messed up. I should have never done this. But nope, he can't do that because he's a Democrat. And all Democrats know how to do is lie. But I want to back it up because we actually had some shenanigans that went on during the sentence. Now, the sentencing was very, very long. It was hours and hours long. It pretty much lasted all day long. And I've never seen a sentencing take so long. But you had people that had come out in support of Jussie Smollett. And all the people who came out, all the witnesses that spoke on behalf of Jussie Smollett were white people. Isn't that crazy? You have this woke, white-hating, half-white person that speaks all the time against white people, but the people who were willing to go and speak on his behalf as witnesses were all white people. And then they read these letters in the courtroom of people telling the judge to have mercy on him. And the first letter they read, guess who it was from? Black Lives Matter. Of course, Black Lives Matter is going to support Jussie Smollett, right? Because they're a freaking joke. You have Black Lives Matter, who's supposed to be for social justice, supposed to be for protecting black people from actual hate crimes, support someone who staged a fake hate crime. So that tells you everything you need to know about the group Black Lives Matter, about the organization Black Lives Matter, I should say. They support criminals. That's what they do. There's no other way to say it. We're not going to sugarcoat it at all. Black Lives Matter supports criminals. Jussie Smollett is a criminal, so of course Black Lives Matter is going to support him. They are not a group for the advancement of black people. They are a group for profiting off of white liberals and their guilt. That's what Black Lives Matter does. So they found an opportunity to continue their narrative about how bad police officers are. They put out a statement, I think when he was in trial, talking about how they don't trust the Chicago Police Department. They think they could be lying on Jussie Smollett. If you're part of this organization, they had all the evidence that they needed for this case. They had all the evidence they needed to convict him. And that's what happened. And he was sentenced. He had to pay the price for his crimes. And that's what he will do for 150 days. I hope he enjoys himself. Well, I'm Oliver Mack, the Right-Winged Angel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.